is my Monday Night Raw review. I was very ill, now I'm finally back, and I would say this was a very good episode of Monday Night Raw. Like a way upgrade over whatever the fuck happened on SmackDown. Like a lot of stuff getting added, a lot of people getting added, and I think the way that they have explained Gunther and Seth Rollins is good as well. CM Punk dropping a pipe bomb, which was I think very good, but it is essentially very funny about how Triple H essentially told his golden boys CM Punk and Cody to go out there and essentially shoot on everyone, so that they can get their frustrations out and at the same time build some heat for their respective feuds. And Roman was not there. One thing I don't like is people always using the leukemia diagnosis as a crutch. Didn't Roman say that he uses medication now that has him control his leukemia? And it's not like people are telling him to come there every week for like a period of 6 months. If he is there for a period of 1 month, people are expecting him to show what, 3 weeks out of there and for one show. So it's not like they are expecting something big out of him that will impact his health for that. And CM Punk like called out Pac McAfee, calling him McAfee, telling TKO to lower down the prices and telling him to tell Ari Emanuel to do that, telling Roman Reigns that you used to eat dog food for a weird old man and you took it. You did nothing. While at the same time, I left because I had fuck you money. And then you boast about, having 8 WrestleMania main events or something, but it took you that much to like have a good one. Like people like me would have been fired. And also them talking about it, how you keep wise men advocates around you so that they can inflate your ego, while I don't. I am straight edge. I burn the bridges because I can. Like that is why we are opposite, that you keep those people around you so that you can keep your bridges, you can maintain your relationships. But I don't, because I am CM Punk, that's why. You also had, Javon Evans doing his stuff, like he knocked out Dub the G's phone. Also, then Bailey falling down in her entrance. I think the way that they explained Gunther versus Seth Rollins was essentially that you had that segment between Seth and Gunther as well, where Gunther attacked him, but Seth got the better of him in the end. And Gunther essentially, when he was talking to Paul Heyman was saying that I thank you, but I don't really know why you did it. And Gunther was like, I'm glad that it is personal for Seth because it is personal for me, and I know that you'll give me a favor, and I think that favor will essentially be that he wants a match against Brock Lesnar, a chance to retire Brock Lesnar, and I think that's what's going to be the favor that Gunther asks Paul Heyman, which actually you see is very simple storytelling. It's not something like whoa, it blew my mind, but I don't think anyone on the internet was suggesting that that should be the direction that they should be going in, but they went there. It was simple and pretty good, I would say. Then suddenly, now that Gunther is set with Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio is back, and now he is getting added to the ladder match at WrestleMania. I do feel bad that how like maybe Ray Phoenix could get added here. I think one of the El Grande Americanos should get added. Like they have been doing this stuff for like what, a year now, and them not making the card and them just ending stuff on Raw doesn't sit well with me. I think the Rhea Jade stuff was fine. I think the Rhea Jade stuff works when they do not talk to each other. I think it works more in physicality than whatever else that they're trying to do. The Becky AJ stuff was good as well. I would say this was the right thing to do. It was different, a backstage interview. It was the right thing to do with this feud. So yeah, and also Demon Balor is coming back. That was Finn Balor's promo, and yeah, Dom, you're gonna get shot down. Another man, Stephanie and Liv's feud has just been them beating the shit out of each other, calling each other bitches in their respective languages, and then just beating the shit out of each other. Liv and Roxanne were talking. Stephanie comes there, attacks Liv, like pushes her into Roxanne and hard. Like I could hear the sound of their heads smashing each other, and then just abuse her in Spanish and left. That was brutal, I would say. Uh, I just hope that Javon wins at WrestleMania. Yeah, he does. And also, you are also the Usos and LA Knight will face Speed and the Vision at WrestleMania in a six-man tag. I don't know how I don't think anyone is excited about it. It just feels like you needed to you you had certain pieces that you wanted to put together that you cannot keep off a show, and then you just hodgepodged it to like, okay, we can put this on the show. It will be fun. Like it is the Usos there. It is Logan Paul Austin theory. Like they will wrestle, Speed will have his moments, and then get and I think probably LA Knight will get something. I think probably LA Knight will BFT I show Speed and get the win at WrestleMania. But one thing is they do need to do stuff with the tag titles. They need to like draft some teams from SmackDown to Raw and some teams from Raw to SmackDown to freshen up the tag team scene. Like I don't. It looks like the tag titles. Neither of the tag titles are gonna make to WrestleMania because Damian Priest and the Miz just defended their tag. Damian Priest and R2 just defended their tag titles against Miz and Kit Wilson. I think that was a way also to get a title defense out of them because maybe they are not having them on WrestleMania. Maybe the MFTs and Wyatts are going to WrestleMania. But I do hope they do something with at least one of the tag titles. Last time the tag titles that shouldn't have gone to Mania got there. But I don't know what they do with Damien Priest and R-Truth. Who are they gonna face? Like they can do a multi stuff, but you already have the multi stuff with the women's tag. The women's tag stuff was also fine on the show, I would say. So yeah, I would say overall a pretty good show. Like not much bad happened. The Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar brawl was good. I hope that it could have gone a little bit longer. And the way like Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar's feud has probably been the best booked feud of WWE going into the WrestleMania. There are a lot of matches because of the matches we are excited, but as a whole, WrestleMania's build has been very non WrestleMania type, and it's like just throwing things together, and also the excitement of feuds is not there. It's not like we are getting there, okay, what will happen in this feud going on. So yeah, throwing chairs was very funny as well. But yeah, that was the show. What do you think about my review? What do you think about the show? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share with those who do. My social media accounts, which are my Twitter/X account and my Instagram account, links are in the description. So go follow me on that. My UPI ID link with the Sharper.OKICICI is also in the description. So go donate any amount of money which you can, which can help me make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for me for today. So thank you. Goodbye. Alvida.